Scotland has the potential of being powerful, but the thing with Scotland is it's all colonial. Like, in Europe, we still only own Britain, while Bohemia has the potential to be a very significant power. France, don't underestimate France. I fought them recently and they still fought me to a white peace. Russia is huge and owns half of Scandinavia as well, and is encroaching on China pretty quickly. Malwa and Bengal, two very large independent Indian factions, and those tend to do very well. The Mamelukes are still powerful, as is Persia. Like, there are a lot of different factions here who could certainly be a player. Yeah, Scotland will be strong. I mean, the thing I could do with Scotland is just split out half of their colonies. And Lithuania too, yeah, of course. And a really interesting thing is how divided China is right now. Lots of fighting over that territory. Right, where are you? You're here. You need a general. Have a general. Start training. You also need a general. Have a general. Start training. Wow, that general was terrible. Tempted to get rid of you. Yeah, you're a 1-star. Ugh. How are you so bad? There we go. 2-star. Much better. What is my land tradition? 31. I'm really struggling to get that up higher. Fully maintained forces back down to 0.81. Damn it! Are there any other buildings I need to do? The other thing that we have going for us is we have a manufactory in every single province. And also a university in every single province. Yeah, we're going to be kind of ridiculous when it comes to manufacturing, because that is based on the number of manufactories you've actually built. One of my generals got a skill improvement. Good. The dark lands of Mordor. Only the English live in such an inhospitable lands. Actually, Pomerania did form Prussia in this game. This Prussia was because of Pomerania. Well, this Prussia was because of Denmark, but the actual Prussia that actually formed was because of Pomerania. And they were really strong. They actually took over, like, most of Scandinavia at one point, before Russia came crashing in on them. And actually wiped them out. Like, Prussia was just gone for a while. Then all of these North German states were split out of a Verden, who lost the emperorship to Bohemia. Verden was emperor for a long time. Oh, and that was the other thing that happened in this. Protestants won. The HRE is Protestant, not Catholic. I do think it's somewhat disappointing that only Britain can be Anglican, though. So we've done a pretty good job of exporting it around the world. A royal influence. With the marriage between Alexander IV and his wife Aliska, the people of Scotland are experiencing an increased fondness for all things Bohemian. While some cultural exchange was to be expected, particularly considering the popularity of the Empress Consort, it is with alarm that her administration advisor Alpine Fleming reports that a religious shift has been taking place in one of our provinces. It would seem the influence of the Bohemian Empress Consort trickles down even to subjects' way of worship, as the words of the Protestant believers have converted a surprising number of people. Fine. Why am I Anglican? Because this is the first game that I played since Rule Britannia and I wanted to see what it was like. And the answer to that is, they are ridiculously overpowered. Like, oh my goodness, they are overpowered. Free mercantilism, free stability, the ability to shift out spouses whenever you like. Both divorces and getting new ones. It's redonkulous. It really is redonkulous. Especially that mercantilism. I'm sitting here at 50% mercantilism. I could have gone way higher. Oh, 49. I could have gone way higher than that if I didn't have colonies. But the only reason I stopped is because it increases your colonial liberty desire by quite a lot. Oh, it's only 12% actually. Still 12% is a fair amount. Alright, more conversions have been done. Good. Mamelukes are embargoing me. Fine. Tariffs on grain. Better leave it be. Okay. I think I'm going to stop this in 1800 and start a new game. I'm still unconvinced about porting over to Victoria. We'll see. Because it would basically be... Ooh, new level of army professionalism. Sweet. So what are we at now? Reduce morale damage taken by reserves plus 50%. That's really good. And we're at 80% now. 16% siege ability, 8% land, 8% shock. Oh, fire damage rather. Shock damage. Cool. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. If I did convert this over to Victoria, I would only be doing Victoria. I don't want to have a EU4 game and a Victoria game going at the same time. I just don't have time. So either we would start a new game of EU4 or we would convert over to Victoria and continue Victoria. And I kind of want to play a bit more EU4. You suggest a country, you can certainly suggest one. To be fair, Mordred play in an odd way, which is why most people think Anglican is weak. Well, they're silly. Anyone who has any idea how trade in this game works would think that Anglican is ridiculously strong. How about Lorraine? I'd rather play as Burgundy. I mean, the one that I'm thinking of playing is based over here, where I'm zooming in right now. Freedom! Thank you, Margin. Never say never. Hostility to new production techniques. The changes in production methods that technological progress has brought has not been welcomed by everyone. Some feel that their livelihood is threatened by the growing mechanization and are causing trouble through protests and sabotage. In Devon, things have escalated into a full-blown uprising among the artisans. 10 devastation in Devon. Goods modified is down. Gain 25. You know, we'll fight him. It's fine. Except, of course, that my army here has no morale. Am I about to get stack wiped? Please let me win this. Oh, those silly Luddites! And that is what a fully drilled army can do. I'm actually amazed that we won that. I am really amazed that we won that. I'd forgotten I had troops in Devon drilling. I mean, they're very highly drilled, like full skill, but still. Oh man, mental. Alright, so we have got another colony that's down there in Africa. So we'll continue. Nope, not Athens, not Karaman, not Byzantine. terraform Italy as Athens. Is that even possible? Not the Ottomans either. It's a game I've talked about a few times. How am I still not first? Oh man, it's close. 20 years, yeah, in 20 years I should be able to. I mean, what I really need to do is beat France in a war again. Did Norway just declare war on Brunei? That's ambition there, Norway. Declaring war on Brunei and the Mamelukes. Considering you own the entirety of Iceland and the Faroe Islands. Against the Mamelukes. For Brunei. An area of land you have zero claim for. I doubt your ships can even reach that. Because you have no ports in which to drop off at. So... why? That is quite literally the other end of the world for you. I mean, you're welcome to use Panama to at least get there in a reasonable amount of time, but... why? Hey, Omen. Norway just wants all of the islands. Maybe. The problem is, most of Brunei is actually mine. I mean, what I could do is declare war on Brunei just to clear the way for them. Don't want to make it too easy, though. Oh, wait, where are you? You're over there. Do I have an army? Over here, because I just noticed that I am losing a bunch of land. I do! Yes. Move and stop drilling. Another colony is done. Continue expanding. Block out the French. Castellan Canada have claimed Mozambique. Castellan Canada. Canada claimed Mozambique. What is going on in this game? Oh no, I want better privateers. I actually do a fair amount of it. How much of Genoa am I stealing right now? Yeah. We're having an impact on French income right now. We're definitely having an impact. Local traders demand aid. Oh no, 100 ducats. Yes, Burgundy is still alive. And I have a feeling have been throughout the entire game. They don't even have good allies. Yeah, I have a feeling that Burgundy's just been there the entire session. Entire game. Austria have accepted peace with Lithuania. Austria will become a vassal of Lithuania. You know when things have gone wrong when 1. You are smaller than Albania and 2. You become the Lithuanian vassal. I mean, granted, Lithuania in this game is actually a fairly large power. But still, crazy. Why is Austria in Macedonia? I think the better question there is, why isn't it really in Macedonia? Poor best empire. Fort Smith! And again, you're not telling me where that actually is. Great. Right. Rebels have been defeated. More conversion to be done. We're up to 80% religious unity, which is lovely. We could get that one extra mercantilism to get us to 50% mercantilism. Bulgaria could be fun. Nobody plays as Bulgaria. Have you seen my YouTube recently? Admittedly, that's not in EU4, but still. In fact, it occurs to me I've actually played as Bulgaria a couple of times. Because I played as Bulgarian Supreme Ruler, although that was a bit of an abortive game. Happy 19th century, yeah, indeed. Golden era for Chi. Good luck to you. Yeah, and Hearts of Iron 4 I just finished, well, not just finished, there is a Bulgaria series up on YouTube at the moment for Hearts of Iron. Anyway, I think I'm about done with this game. This is getting kind of dull. So, what I'm going to do is, because I'm in a generous mood, I'm going to create a straw poll and let you guys decide whether this should become Victoria or whether I should play as my soon-to-be-announced new nation. So, what next? Victoria. I want to see Scotland. I don't know. What would the goal in Victoria be? We'll come back to that. Or EU4 new EU4 game. I'd save it and do it when you want to play Victoria 2. Yeah, but by that point, then I'll have forgotten what on earth was going on. I'm going to be highly original. Here we go. Create poll. Here you go. Head on over there. Let me know what you think. And we'll decide from that point. I'd love to see the conversion process, so I think that's something I would mostly do behind the scenes, because it would require setting up OBS to see all of that stuff. And it really isn't much of a process. You basically just click and drag a couple of files into other files, and then more files pop out and you get a save game. And I'd also need to double check if I have the latest version, which I probably don't. Damn, this is close. Rise of the Knights, then have that in Victoria too. Curious, is there a new Hearts of Iron converter? No, it's Victoria 2 conversion. EU4 to Vic 2 converter. Works with patch 1.22. Is that running right now? No, this is old. I have a feeling that they've stopped development. Although that was not the official thread. Where is that? I'm finding it actually quite difficult to find this converter. Because I'm not convinced it's this. Why not become a Victoria 2 channel? Because no one... the audience isn't there? Stellaris it is. Nah. Alright, so winning out with 58% of the vote in what was a much closer vote than I thought it would be. We're going to play as the Knights. So we're going to switch over to the Knights. So I'm just going to go and stop this recording. Thank you everyone on YouTube. No, really, stop recording. Why is my hotkey not working?